Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to do the chain cast on, and this is one of my personal favorite cast ons. The loom I'm using is the 5/8 inch adult round loom with 35 pegs on it. This is the third largest one, second to the smallest in your 4-piece set that you can purchase. Now, to do the chain cast on, it's a crochet chain, so there is a way to do it with a crochet hook. Honestly, the crochet hook method drives me batty, so I like to use this way without using the crochet hook. So first we're going to create a slip knot. You're going to wrap the yarn, and this is the working yarn back here. Pull that through the loop. So we have created a slip knot. And for this, we're going to start with our black peg. And what we are going to do is wrap the yarn around that black peg, and you're going to pull the working yarn through that loop and just keep pulling on it until you don't want it super tight, because then you won't be able to cast it to do your next row. But you want it tight enough to where it's going to stay. So now you got your working yarn, you got this loop. At this point you're going to take the loop, because it has 2 strands, behind the next peg, and you are going to pull the working yarn through. You're going to do this to every single peg on the loom until you get back to that first peg. Once you get back to that first peg, you will actually just put the loop on that peg, which I'll show you that in a moment. But here is an idea of what this looks like. Your back, see, oops, let me try to get a better angle on that. Okay, this back is going to have 2 strands coming behind each peg. The front is only going to have 1. So that is what this looks like. Close to that first peg, and of course you're doing the same thing. You're taking the loop, pulling it behind, pulling your working yarn through. Now, if you're going to be doing a flat panel at this point, you would tighten this loop on that last peg so that these do not connect, or else you're going to be doing a circle. But I'm actually going to be making a hat. So I'm going to wrap this one. And then with this loop, I'm going to put that loop on my first peg. So here is a close-up of what it looks like. You can see the back, of course, the 2 strands on the back and the one on the front. Typically, most of your patterns will actually have your next row be an E-wrap. But you can see the yarn's kind of coming in between these two. Sometimes it's like, okay, do I wrap this one or this one? Just go ahead and wrap that first peg that has those 2 loops on it. You're going to treat those as one, which I'll wrap around this real quick just to show you. Okay, so you wrap all the way around. This was your last peg. Of course, this is the black one, which I'm using to mark my first peg, so I always know which one it is. And you can see there are actually 3 loops on this peg. So 1, 2, 3. These bottom 2 are the first ones, so I just take them one at a time. Take both those off, and I like to go back. Instead, right now you can take and wrap this around here. I actually like to go ahead and take that one off too. That way this is locked in place. It's not going to go anywhere. So you go around, you take that bottom loop off, so every single peg will have just 1 loop remaining. And that is your chain cast on. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Any questions, please ask. Thank you.